is about Epstein and Donald Trump. I don't know if y'all know, but Donald Trump has been accused, allegedly, of Epstein's murder. Yep. I'm going to say this once again. Epstein's murder is pinned up now with Donald Trump. And the reason why is because Epstein was going to talk. Epstein was going to tell the whole wide world, and he was going to tell the story of him and Donald Trump and all the celebrities, or what they did with the minors, with the women, and everything when it came to the island, their behavior, their demeanor, what they did to these poor victims, how they got away with it for so long, the methods, and just the smartness that Epstein had to be able to pursue and do these type of actions and getting away with it for so long. After a certain amount of while, Epstein got caught, and that's what made him, a registered sexual predator. But he still continued. It didn't matter. He still proceeded to live that life. And being a billionaire, you can get away just about with everything you put your mind into. To him, it was refreshing. It was like a caterance that held nothing back and just gave him every smooth of attention, with the breeze of the trees just flowing by with no type of tension and no type of hesitation, but just straight brutal and nasty, disgusting acts that you can never think about and dream of. And that's something that Epstein and Donald Trump are very well of knowing, using their disgusting acts and manipulation and money to get what they want so bad. And Epstein was taken out, which I don't believe he's dead, but the files came out today, and reports came out today stating that Donald Trump is responsible for Epstein's death. That Donald Trump put out a hit on Epstein so Epstein can be taken out. My thing is this: if he was in a cell and there was nobody there, then how can you put somebody in the scene when they say that he committed suicide? You know what I'm saying? But there are now allegations and paperwork stating that Donald Trump has been accused of Epstein's murder, and Epstein going, bye-bye, good night. That's crazy, because Donald Trump, he hided the fact that he was hiding them files, and he didn't want the government to come out with them files. But now there's 3 million pages. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. There's 3 million pages of the Epstein files. You know how many names are in there? You know how many people that are government officials, that are actors, directors, producers, rappers, singers? I mean, every type of person within any industry, within anything that has to do with Hollywood, of people, and within the White House are in these files. And it's sad to say that it's taking them this long to actually, for the victims to get the justice that they deserve. And Donald Trump is denying everything. Come on, man. If it was one woman, understandable. But we talking about 50, 60, 100 women. You know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump by himself has had more than 40 to 50 women accusing him of SA and nasty sexual behavior and disgusting acts and Lord knows what else more. You know what I'm saying? Just right along with Weinstein and Jay-Z and so many other, P. Diddy, so many other, Clyde Davis. Come on, man. And the list just goes on and on and on, man. It is disgusting. Look, one of my favorite baseball players, Sammy Sosa, is involved in that shit. Look at the dude from TMZ. I think his name is Harvey, his first name, the one that hosts TMZ. He also is involved in the Epstein files. A dude that's in jail right now serving time did an interview and said that Harvey, the dude from TMZ, is very good friends with Epstein, and he's been to the islands doing God knows what. He didn't want to be specific, but he said that he is very good friends with Epstein. Things that make you think, things that make you realize how many other people are involved in this disgusting shit. They even implemented Eminem. They even implemented Marilyn Manson. And if Eminem is really with that shit, which he has tried P. Diddy, he has tried so many people that are like that. And if it comes out that Eminem is really like that, I'm gonna stop fucking with him. Because Eminem is the greatest rapper to ever do it when it comes to writing. My rapper's Tupac, that's my goat. But Eminem is right there. I love me some Eminem. But the young lady that was in the Epstein file said that Eminem was there sitting down with Marilyn Manson and Epstein while she was drugged up, and she didn't know if Eminem also, fucked the bear bag, whatever, just like Marilyn Manson and Epstein and the females that was with them in the restaurant in California, I believe it was. So you see, I don't want to hear that the Republicans are trying to do the best they can to solve this case and solve the Epstein files when it comes to fuckery and the bullshit that's been going on for centuries. Come on, Epstein and Donald Trump have been doing this shit for decades. Ain't nothing new, ain't shit changed. But you know what changed? That Epstein wanted to start talking. Epstein knew that the FBI had so much on him and the people that were already getting ready to snitch on him. So Epstein had no choice but to say, you know what, I'm going to talk. And him already being registered as a sexual offender, he had no choice because he knew they were gonna fuck him bad. And guess what happened? They say he was in the cell and out of nowhere he committed suicide. Man, that's bullshit. A billionaire. Think about it. A billionaire saying that shit. Hey, what's up now, Blue? How you doing, Blue boy? Just here, you know what I'm saying? Just letting the world know. Like Ticket TV. Big ups to Ticket TV, you know what I'm saying? Doing reports about this, about the Epstein files and all the people that are coming out of the Epstein files. It is crazy, bruh. And now, if y'all don't believe me, y'all go ahead and do y'all research. Now, Donald Trump is being accused for Epstein's murder. That's crazy. That is bananas. So you mean to tell me that Donald Trump is covering his ass when it comes to Epstein, so he put a hit on Epstein? It's just things that make you wonder. Maybe the government are setting this shit up, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and blame Donald Trump, since Donald Trump is already going through too much. And he just also did that racist fucking video of Obama and his wife, which he should have been fucking slapped in the face just for being so disrespectful. He didn't even take it back. He didn't even apologize to Barack Obama or his wife, which makes it even sicker. And the shit is this. If he really put the hit out on Epstein, why is it that this man is still walking scot-free? I'll tell you why. Because if Donald Trump goes down, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to go down with him, because Donald Trump is not going to go alone. He is not going to give up and just go ahead and be fucked up alone. No, he's going to take a lot of people with him. Y'all best to fucking believe that. Donald Trump is so calculated when it comes to these type of perceptions and deceptions and lies, that he will manipulate his way out of this shit and get away with it like he's been doing it for centuries. You know what it is that you get 14, 15, 16-year-old girls at the beauty pageant because Donald Trump is the owner of the beauty pageant. I don't know if y'all know that, but he's the owner. And a lot of the young women that go there are 15, 16, and 17 years old, but they make them look old. And after they do the beauty pageant, whatever, that they walk the floor, whatever, do you know that Epstein and Donald Trump used to grab them, tie them up in bed, burn them with their fucking cigar in their skin and beat them up and torture them and rape them and make them do horrendous, nasty things that they didn't want to do? Wake the fuck up, people. Wake up, y'all. That's exactly what's going on in the world today. You understand what I'm saying? Look what they allowing this dude to get away with. And there's so many government officials that are doing it. It's not just Epstein and Donald Trump. It's not just Weinstein. It's not just Kevin Spacey. It's not just so many others like Jay-Z and fucking Puff Daddy. There are so many more that are within the government officials that need to be exposed and names need to come out. I don't care who says what. You understand what I'm saying? And then on top of that, Nicki Minaj is playing this mega bullshit with Donald Trump when we all know that Donald Trump, all he's doing is playing her. That's all he's doing. So you see, if we don't stand up for what is right and we don't stand up for the victims, then who in the fuck is going to stand up for the victims in these Epstein files that Donald Trump has done wrong to, has R them, beat them, burned them, humiliate them, disrespected them, molest them, and the list goes on and on. And there's a big point of him being the one and maybe killing or sending somebody to assassinate Mr. motherfucking Epstein, because Epstein was going to talk and Donald Trump was not with it. Do y'all see the weeks and the months of him pressuring the government not to take out them files because he didn't want it? His name to come out. He didn't want other people's names to come out. But guess what? It did. And that's why I tell you, there is no way. Hello, how you doing? I'm all right. Oh, y'all, I'm at the hospital, y'all, so y'all have to forgive me. I'm at the hospital. But once again, with Donald Trump, man, do y'all really think that he set up Epstein, that he murdered Epstein? I don't know. Oh, I'm live right now. So it's a question to ask, but it's an answer that I don't think that we will ever get. Isn't that funny? It's a question that we can ask because we all know that Donald Trump didn't want them files to come out. We all know that Donald Trump was doing the best he could for them trials never to be presented or exposed, especially by the people and the public itself. But guess what? It happened. And now his name is all over with pictures and letters and people saying that he was there for decades doing that shit to little girls and molesting and raping little girls. And that's the point that me and Ticket TV and others are trying to tell y'all. Y'all famous rapper, y'all famous actor, y'all famous singer, y'all famous Democrat, Republican, senator, mayor, whoever, I don't care who it is. They are involved in this shit. And Donald Trump is the main one. Why? Because just like Epstein, Donald Trump also controls it. Donald Trump also had a piece of it, a major piece of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be real with y'all. This is hard work. It takes a lot to find out these investigations and letting y'all know. Me, Ticket TV, and plenty others, we are working overtime to let y'all know this. And this is my first time ever going live on YouTube. I usually just do videos. If y'all go to my channel, y'all subscribe, y'all see what I'm talking about. I talk about sports and, hip hop mostly. But every now and then, I do talk about what's going on with the government, how crooked the government is, and how crooked Donald Trump and the system just is. You see, before, I say about 13 or 14 years when I first started YouTube, I used to talk about the government, how crooked they are, Illuminati. I talk about how they set up Tupac and Biggie and Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King. And all my channels were always deleted permanently because they didn't like what I was doing and they were scared what I was doing. But you know what? You have to talk up. You have to be the voice. You have to let the people know what's really going on with this presidency and Donald Trump and everything that's going on within the government itself. No, not him. Those in charge of his image. You know what? His image is the character. His image is the chemistry. His image is the one that is doing all this and causing all this. Do you know that Donald Trump doesn't give one fucks about you or me? Do you know that Donald Trump will do everything what it takes to keep his name clean and to claim that he's the victim and play the victim at all costs? Do you know that Donald Trump is maybe one of the most evilest people when it comes to him not looking guilty? You know how many women have charged Donald Trump? And you know how many women Donald Trump has paid off? Do you know what Donald Trump did to his father when his father lost all the casino businesses and investments? Do you know why he lost it? Because of his own son, Donald Trump. But you don't know that. You have to do your history about this dude. This dude is the devil himself. And guess what? He didn't want Epstein, or he didn't want them files to come out. No, the fuck he did it because he knew if them files come out, he was going to be in trouble. Did you see his behavior for the past months or so? He was nervous. He was scared. He was petrified. He was spooked because he knew that them Epstein files were going to fuck him up. I don't like Donald Trump. I would never like Donald Trump. You know why? Because 1, he's a racist. 2, he's dangerous. 3, he doesn't care about people. 4, he doesn't care about the soldiers. 5, he doesn't care about the consequences of situations, what he's doing to other countries to try to get their country to bow down to him. And number 4, he takes out anyone that he knows that's getting too close to the truth of what's really going on in his personal life and the Epstein files. And number 5, the most important one, Donald Trump only cares about himself, only cares what can benefit him, only cares of how rich he gets and how poor the poor will be. This man don't care about me, this man don't care about you. But what I'm talking about is he is accused of murdering Mr. Epstein or planning the murder of Mr. Epstein. If y'all don't believe me, go to Ticket TV. If y'all don't believe me, do y'all research. It's not so hard to do. So I'm putting out this video to let the world know. Not even the presidents can be trusted. Not even the mayors, the lawyers, the senators, and those that you see in the White House. Those are not the ones that you should be careful of. The ones that you don't see is the ones that you need to be careful of, and you need to be scared and nervous because those are the ones that pay Donald Trump, that pay Epstein, and do all the nasty and crazy shit that they do. Pay the law, pay the news, pay the media, pay the paparazzi, pay all the sports athletes that a lot of people look up to, the actors that they look up to, and important people that we all look up to. These are people that control the world and control the presidency and control everything within what we have in the United States.